be sure to use code DALT10 to get 10% off advanced GG products. Thank you. Hello everybody and welcome to the first video of Ashen Iron. So we're going to be taking a look at a Warlock build that got a super nice buff coming into this new balance pack. So starting off with our exotic of choice, we're going to be running Secant Filaments. Secant Filaments makes it so whenever you drop an Empowering Rift, it will give you access to the very powerful buff Devour. Devour is great just getting your health back and your grenades back. Inside of PvP, it means you can kill chain very nicely and will just give you so many openings to just constantly keep in the fight. But a big thing here is even if you don't necessarily get a kill with Devour procs, just dropping the Empowering Rift will bring you to full health. It's kind of like a Worm Husk for your Rift, which is super nice. Empowering Rift is actually a big thing here that got buffed. Prior to the fact, all it did was give you increased damage. Now, Bungie has actually made it so it will give you increased damage as it normally did, but it will also give you increased ability regens while you're inside the Rift, as well as giving you increased special ammo progression while inside the Rift. So the increased abilities is actually pretty noticeable. I found like I had most of my abilities up pretty often. It will also make it so you overload targets, which is kind of nice in PvP. If you didn't know, overload actually will slow cooldowns of your enemies whenever you shoot them with it. So it is kind of nice. Then also whenever you have Devour active and you get kills, it will give you your class ability energy back, making it so it can all just pair super nicely. Sitting inside your Rift will give you your ability energy back. Having Devour will give you your class ability energy back. It just makes it so you get tons of ability energy. Now, because we're going to be so focused on Devour, I built into a high weapon stat today, being 186, which makes it so our pulse rifle and our sidearm can have faster time to kills. Our pulse rifle with elemental honing actually makes it so it can 2-burst with a 183 weapon stat. We're running 186. And then our sidearm can actually have a faster TTK as well, around a 170 weapon stat. So both these weapons are very lethal, and then we're going to be constantly getting our health back with Devour because we don't really care that much to build into health today, because as long as we're getting kills or popping our Rift nonstop, we can get Devour very, very easily. In terms of our subclass, we're going to be running Child of the Old Gods and Feed the Void. Feed the Void just buffs up our Devour and makes it very nice. Child of the Old Gods applies a lot of pressure, and with the amount of rifts we're going to be popping, it makes it so we can just send this little guy out nonstop. Then we're going to be running Axions, obviously the Empowering Rift, and then Pocket Singularity also got a minor buff and also nerf. They made it so it can travel a little bit further, but it pushes people back a little bit less. So it's a little easier to tag targets, but a little less lethal and flinging people around and rubber banding them. And it also made it so you have 2 charges. I found even with a low melee stat, I had a 2 melee stat, but I felt like I had this melee up very frequently, probably due to the Empowering Rift buff, making it so I can get it very fast. But also a double charge makes it so I was always loading a charge. The melee was really amazing. And yes, it doesn't rubber band people around as much anymore, but it's still fantastic and you have it up a lot. In terms of our fragments, we're going to be running Echo of Persistence, Echo of Vigilance, Echo of Expulsion, and Echo of Dilation. And in terms of super, you can run whatever one you like. I personally like the Slova Bomb, but all 3 of them are good. In terms of armor splits, obviously I'm focusing on high weapon stat today because, like I said, you don't really care that much about health. Then I wanted to make sure I had a decently high class to get my class ability as fast as I can. Inherently, when you typically build into weapon stat, you'd get a lot of grenade, which is also very nice. I kind of want as many Axions as I can get. Then I kind of just left alone melee and health. But even with the melee stat being low, like I said, I felt like I had it up a lot of the time. In terms of the armor mods, this is where we were rocking just a bunch of stuff to buff out our weapons as normal. But yeah, overall, this build is super fun. It was one of my favorite builds for quick play, and it can be good in 3v3 as well, but it just got that much better with these buffs. If you do enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, as it does help out with the channel a lot. Thank you all so much, and enjoy the video. Got the 1. Got 2. Alright, we got some more on A up here. Got him a little bit weak. That's heavy down. There's a glaive up there, so just got to be careful of that. Got him. Alright, keep him going. Should be able to get this guy. Oh, he is very weak. Hopefully teammate can get the cleanup there. Nice, thank you. With our sidearm. Let's drop our Rift here because one is going to be pushing up over here. Nice. Good job, teammate. Very weak on this fella. He's just going to run away from us. Not much we can really do about that. Nice. Get our overshield. Just going to keep backing up now. Oh, that's a glaive. Just watch out here. Ooh, we do get shot by a Mida there. Got this guy very weak. Got him. Just gonna keep reloading. Keep backing up. Oh, unfortunately, there was another one in the back there. Unlucky. See if one wants to push up top here. He does. Absolutely melted him. Nice, beautiful. We need to try to get another zone here if we can. The teammates are capturing A. Heavy's going to be up here very shortly, so I'm going to try to prevent them from getting that, but I don't know if I'll be able to stop it by myself. Ooh, the 2 burst. Nice. Might end the back there. We're just going to check our grenade there. Nice. We ended up getting him with it. Teammate ends up getting the... There we go. Beautiful. We're making quite the comeback now that it's a full game. We're just going to drop this here. Gain our health back once again. Got to be careful that I don't get ran at. Just going to keep watching down here. Oh, gotcha, teammate. Nice. Oh, keep trying to stay alive. Got to watch out for the angle over there. Don't want to be shot at. That is a super. Yeah, we're just going to try to get out of here. See if we can head over here. We'll have our range. Got him with our melee there. Do a decent chunk of damage there. Gonna keep pushing up here. Oh, so weak, but couldn't quite get him. Gotta be careful. We gotta kind of push up on this guy and just hope for the best. Gonna fly around the corner here, drop our rift, get full health. Get back to full health there, Devour. And head into our rift here. We do have super if I need to pop it, which I think I am. Got him. Just gonna keep sliding around here, just trying to stay alive. We got one pushing around behind us. We did a pretty good job at holding down the point there. Got this one. Beautiful. We were making some plays here. I saw another one over there. Yep, there he was. Very weak. Just gonna keep watching out here now. Good bit of damage there. Just gonna drop our rift here. Nice, beautiful, good teams. Beautiful. We got another few people pushing over there. See if we can watch out here. Oh my goodness. We actually destroyed that guy. Just gonna crouch here for a moment. He missed his dodge, which is great for us. Now we got our Trespasser perk going here. Fortunately, not going to be able to utilize it the most. There we go. We got a couple guys over here. AKA the entire team is there. Don't really want to push that. This guy very weak. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Alright, so they're going to be spawning out over on B here. So again, we're just going to drop our Empowering Rift. Oh, very weak. The Child of the Old Gods might be able to get that for us. There we go. Nice. It actually does get it. I knew he was still very weak. And there we go. That was a fantastic game. Started off a little rough being a 1v3, but once people started joining in, it just turned out to be fantastic. Let's check out the scoreboard. I think we did pretty well. We did. We dropped a 38 with a 7.6 efficiency. Got the one. He's still using that hand cannon because can't give it up. Got this guy. Alright, we're going to keep watching over here. Ooh, very close to having our rift. This would be a prime opportunity for it. There we go. Got him. That's 2. Nice, thank you, teammate. Gotta keep watching from up here. Gonna back up now. A little out of our range. Thank you, teammate. Going a little bit weak there. Got him. Ooh. Damn, they actually managed to get Zone B here, which sucks for us, but we should be able to get it back. Gonna keep watching over here to help out the teammate if they push on him. Garch in the back. Nice, good job. They're gonna be over on C now, pushing up to B. Got him a little bit weak. Nice, good job. That is a scout rifle. We'll drop this to get our Devour going, get full health. Just gonna keep crouching here. Don't really want to push up on this, because that's just asking to get shot by a shotgun hand cannon and a throwing knife. Because it appears that is still very good. The nerfs, from what I've gathered, haven't really done anything. But... Ooh, got him very weak, but couldn't quite get him. We're just going to chuck a grenade over there, see if maybe it does something. Ooh, super down. Very weak on that fella. We have heavy coming up here, so what I'm going to do is just going to drop my rift. Get our Devour going. Whew, absolutely melted. Alright, let's see if we can get the heavy now. We do. Beautiful. Now we can hold down B with it, hopefully. Oh my goodness, the sidearm. That was crazy how fast we just died. Got him. We did actually end up getting Devour off of our melee kill. Hopefully that can kill him. It does. You get the Nova Bomb off. Ooh, got hit by a throwing knife there. Ooh, got that guy very weak. Good job, teammate. Got another one pushing around behind us. I will say, with only having like 3 melee charge, I feel like I have a melee up all the time with having the double charges. Got him. There's another one in the back there. I could see him because of his gurn. Oh, damn. Good kill. Overall, a bit of a slower one, but it's just kind of the way that Citadel plays. It's very much just so hold the mid-map control and make it work. But we dropped a 28 with a 3.5 efficiency.